Have you ever noticed your dog barking at someone seemingly harmless or acting suspiciously around certain individuals while being affectionate with others? Many believe dogs possess an uncanny sixth sense, but what if I told you science confirms this? Research now provides concrete evidence that your dog might be sensing things you're unaware of. Studies have revealed several ways dogs can assess human behavior and identify potential threats. Dogs can detect a malicious person through their behavior. A study published in the Journal of Neuroscience and Biobehavioral Reviews explored this by observing dogs' reactions to individuals exhibiting different behaviors towards their owner. One person helped the owner, another remained neutral, and a third refused assistance. Despite the offer of a treat, many dogs avoided taking it from the person who refused help, demonstrating an ability to discern negative intentions. Further research, using fMRI scans, has shown that dogs process information about human actions in brain areas associated with social cognition, highlighting their capacity to understand the social context of human behavior. Another study, conducted in Japan, showed dogs can detect liars. This experiment involved two containers, one with treats and the other empty. A person consistently pointing to the correct container gained the dog's trust, whereas another who deliberately misled the dog lost it. Subsequent attempts at deception were met with the dog's refusal to trust the previously untruthful person, highlighting the dog's capacity for memory and detecting deceptive behavior. This research expands on earlier work showing dogs' ability to distinguish between truthful and dishonest signals in human body language, strengthening the argument that they are astute observers of human interactions. Dogs have an exceptional olfactory memory, enabling them to recall their owner's scent for life. The emotional association with a particular scent is stored, and even years later, a dog can readily recognize its owner's smell, activating pleasure centers in the brain much like the human response to the scent of a loved one. Research at the University of Lincoln demonstrated the longevity of canine olfactory memory by training dogs to identify the scents of different people, even after years of separation. This remarkable ability also extends to identifying people who have harmed them, prompting avoidance of those individuals. This is linked to a part of the dog's brain called the olfactory bulb, responsible for processing scent-related information. Experiments in Austria, utilizing touchscreen displays with images of human facial expressions, demonstrated that dogs can interpret human emotions. Dogs were trained to associate happy or angry expressions with rewards. Subsequently, they successfully distinguished these emotions in unfamiliar faces, suggesting an innate understanding of human expressions. Furthermore, before training, the dogs already displayed an aversion to angry faces, suggesting an inherent recognition of negative emotional cues. The study points to dogs' ability to learn and adapt based on their past experiences with humans. Further research is ongoing to unravel the complexities of canine emotion recognition. Dogs can sense bad intentions. The strong bond between dog and owner allows dogs to detect subtle, unconscious cues their owner might emit when interacting with certain people. Even if the owner displays outward friendliness, a dog's superior sense of smell, estimated to be 10,000 to 100,000 times more acute than a human's, can detect stress hormones and pheromones associated with nervousness. This heightened sensitivity may cause the dog to bark protectively, sensing the owner's unease before any overt threat manifests. This is supported by studies showing how dogs react to changes in their owner's hormonal profiles, suggesting a deeper understanding of emotional states than previously recognized. Dogs interpret body language. Experts in animal behavior confirm dogs read both canine and human body language expertly. A rigid posture, playful behavior, or signs of nervousness are instantly understood. This ability stems from their reliance on body language for communication and safety assessment among other dogs, which extends to humans. Inconsistencies between verbal and nonverbal cues are easily detected, prompting potential warnings such as barking or growling if a perceived threat is detected, even if the threat is only intending to cause harm. This is often misinterpreted as simple aggression, whereas it's more accurately a protective response triggered by nuanced observation. Dogs can detect serious illnesses. Studies at the University of Pennsylvania and other institutions have shown dogs' ability to detect cancer through the subtle odors emitted by cancerous cells. Organizations like the Medical Detection Dogs in the UK train dogs to identify cancer in breath, urine, and saliva samples, demonstrating the practical application of this ability. This keen sense also aids in detecting other medical conditions. Dogs for Diabetics train service dogs to detect low blood sugar levels in diabetics by sensing the odor of related chemicals. Similarly, dogs can anticipate epileptic seizures and detect conditions like malaria and Parkinson's disease, highlighting their extraordinary diagnostic potential. The scent detection skills of these animals surpass modern technology in some cases, and researchers continue to explore applications of this skill for improving human health. Why do dogs bark at some dogs but not others? Dogs communicate primarily through body language and scent. Threatening signals, a stiff tail, tense mouth, or wrinkled snout, can trigger a reaction, while subtle cues indicative of friendliness elicit a different response. Past negative experiences, such as a past attack, can also influence a dog's reaction to similar-looking dogs. These responses highlight the rich complexity of canine communication and their capacity to draw from memory and experience to make rapid assessments of other dogs.